World Junior Championship. We're in the final heat of round 4 for the men, and we have a great heat out in the water. 2 surfers representing Hawaii with Noah Mizuno and Finn McGill, and another surfer representing another island, this one in the Caribbean, Barbados, is represented by Shay Allan. Kuiper girl along with Luke Egan, and great heat. Let's take a look at some of the action while we're away.
Here we go, Finn McGill getting a quick start, a couple of good turns, just a quick one, but nothing wrong with a good start. Shay Allan too, kid's good on his backhand. It's how he won his heat in the last seconds, and picking up where he left off on a little right-hander out here at Bombo Beach, taking his spot in round 4, heat number 4.
Yeah, Shay Allan surfs a lot at soup bowls, so that's a right-hander, great right-hander, so he's got a good backhand. This kid, goofy foot out of Kuli'o'o on the southeast shore of Oahu, Noah Mizuno with his opening ride. There you go, Shay, long running left, taps it off the top, building up some speed down the line, looking for the closing maneuver, throws the tail, and rides out in front for a complete to back up that 5.33 that he started with.
And doing some good turns as we see live action.
Finn McGill, electric on that finish. I'd love to see that from another angle, but Finn just with a simple bank kind of on the backhand, scoring points and building speed down the line, but explosive finish.
But yeah, some electrifying surfing by Finn. Nice roof floater, then it comes around and sharp out of the lip. Knows that, yep, that'll do it.
From there, we'll go back into the men's quarterfinals. Shay Allan.
Great out of the top, flying down the line. Finn's come loose, 2 good turns, waiting on the scores for the judges.
And little paddle here. We'll see if any of our surfers come through, and it's going to be Finn McGill going right, building up speed down the line, projecting that air, throws it, and is going to have to pet the cat out in front of the whitewater, and unable to do so. So you can't, if you don't get out in front of the whitewater, Luke, generally that's deemed an incomplete maneuver. Trailing, got what he needed, and he's took up that flag for Barbados to the interview, and he's up and riding again, moving down the line, building up some speed, tap dancing through that flat section, and the finish not available for him.
Getting in the way of the finish of that wave as we see Finn McGill.
Finn McGill, the floater, probably not going to be one of his top 2, but just surfing. And our heat leader, Shay Allan. Finn again, thunders McGill, taking a left, and just comes unglued right at the end. Oh, I hate saying unglued. I'm not going to say that again. Dad, Mike McGill? No, not the Mike McGill that invented the McTwist. The other Mike McGill, that's a professional photographer. And here we go. Pride of Barbados. Shay Allan.
Whoa.
Wow. What time was that on the last turn? You know what? 12 o'clock lunchtime for Shay Allan.
Maybe late lunch, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Here we go, replay. Good bottom turn on this kid. Snaps out of the top. Vertical turn one more time. Impressive. Will he better a score? Really good bottom turn. Slashes, and then, yeah, I'll give you 12 o'clock, Kuipes.
Yeah, it worked well for me.
Yeah, you sure did. Luke Egan made a pretty cool comment, I thought. He said there wasn't much noise around you coming into this event, but a win like that certainly, you know, probably have a few people, you know, checking you out.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I wouldn't say I'm I'm not like one of the top seeds, so it's good to just kind of slowly come into it, and yeah, just definitely building my steam now, so yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely get a couple of banks like these and waves like this. Yeah, I've surfed this all the time, and yeah, I was having fun out there, so yeah, it was really good.
I don't want to jump the gun on your behalf, but you come out on top like that. Any one of you guys could have been, you know, in the final, especially Griff or Wesley. Do you feel like you can go on and win this thing?
Definitely.
Competitors, that question, can you win this event? Are you looking to win? About 50-60% of the time, guys say, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe. When he says definitely, that's a good mind space right there. I like that from that young man.
Reef Hazelwood calling himself out as we have a replay here of Noah Mizuno being a bit slow. Nice turn out of the top. Ooh, just gets the nose caught. Maybe nerves creeping in a little bit. Needs to just keep the flow going. And that wave a little bit smaller and just not quite connecting a couple of turns there, and the judges will be mindful of that in their score. And here we go, Finn McGill racing down the line, getting a few turns, trying to consolidate that second spot. But here we go. This is the guy that's been smashing this heat. Nice snap out of the top, just getting caught with a bit of a tap dance around that section, but does finish it off. Has a 6.50 and a 5.97 in his score line to hold the lead. Yeah, so it's not getting too difficult yet for Noah, but he needs to get a wriggle on. And here we go, Finn McGill. Nice looking wave. Oh, upside down. Nice flowy float. Can he land that? Not quite. So Finn trying to get rid of that 4.10 in his score line. Got some good turns out the back. Here we go. Let's have another look. Good inside, upside down nearly. Gets a good float. Needed to finish this here. The judge is going to be pretty critical that he didn't ride out of that last maneuver, and this is live action.
Jay Allan snaps it and uncharacteristically just catches a rail and goes down, so making his way into the quarterfinals. So Noah's going to want to join him. Here we go with Noah Mizuno, and that was just dug right there. Dug rail. I surf with Noah all the time, and I can attest to you, this kid's had a class act out in the surf for years. I mean, probably since he was like 12 years old. There he goes with the air and had to throw that thing away. So desperation, what do you think, Luke? Take away that variable, and just that way you have it on your wrist.
Yeah, and at any time you need it, you know, the beach commentator could be up to something else. But here we go, last minute effort. Oh.
So you could see that is frustration coming through for Noah Mizuno. And
yeah, well, if you look back, here we go, last gallant effort, but just couldn't get around to finish that one off, and gives a good heave-ho to the bottom with that fist. But yeah, he's just run out of time, Noah.
Well, let's take a look at Noah's last effort right at the end of this heat, as we see Jay Allan moving on to the quarterfinals along with Finn McGill.
Yeah, here we go. This last little wave wasn't too bad. Good hit out of the top, plenty of speed, brings it round tail first, and goes, yep, I'll bring it round, and goes, yeah, I've been trying to do that for the last 30 minutes, but only pulling it off on a little inside wave. And here he is, just getting one on the inside as we're waiting for scores, but I don't think they're going to matter too much. And just too, yeah, a bit of a bummer for the young Hawaiian.
Yeah, coming in at a 5.33. Not enough, so Noah Mizuno eliminated from competition. Jay Allan moving on to the quarterfinal along with Finn McGill. So quarterfinals are set for the men's.